Hi, and welcome to SufiAmar.com. The purpose of this video today is to introduce myself and introduce Sufi healings to you, which I'm very passionate about. So, I'm Rahima Hayes. I grew up and I was born in Mexico City, and since I can remember, I've been fascinated with the relationship between body, mind, and spirit. I started my formal studies in which I can translate as metaphysical diagnosis of health, and become even more interested in everything that had to do with holistic health. This is how I decided to study my master's in spiritual healing and Sufism. So what happened is that this time that I was going to choose my master's, I received a Sufi healing. And I had no idea what that was about, but what I experienced in that session was that my mind went absolutely quiet. And the issue that was upsetting me and that was preoccupying me shifted. So I didn't even know how it shifted, but suddenly I had a different perspective of that matter, and I was able to feel a deeper inner peace and had some ideas on how to resolve and approach the issue differently. So this was like so incredible to me that I jumped in a plane, flew to Miami where there was gonna be a workshop, and learned more about it. So this is what I want to talk to you about today: is what is a Sufi healing and what are they good for. So if you, for example, have a chronic illness that you're dealing with, if you have that would be one example, and I'll talk about it more. Why is helpful if you have a physical illness or a chronic health problem. If you Another example is if you have very strong emotions like anger, sadness, frustration, hopelessness that you don't know how to handle and how to manage them. If you have anxiety or stress problems, which are so common nowadays. If you have relationship issues, if you have challenges at work, all these are some of examples of what Sufi healings can help you. The way my teacher C describes it is that Sufi healings, what they do is help you understand and learn how to read your own book, meaning that you are the question and you are the answer, and in that everything can return to the law. So how Sufi healings look like is, in the outer is like a therapy. We sat down together and we start talking, but the difference is that in Sufi healings it's done through a heart-centered meditation, and in this heart-centered meditation we unfold the issue that you bring for healing, and the perspective is it's a little bit different. In these Sufi healings, we see everything that happens to you in life, like physical illness or challenges, as doorways to connect to your inner wisdom and bring forward this inner wisdom so you can manifest something different in your life that is aligned more to the love, more to the peace, more to the freedom. So the good news is, if you want to live a life full of love, mercy, freedom, it is possible, and you can do that here and now. The first step is to start knowing yourself through your heart, and this is what I want to help you with. Explore all the possibilities that are inside yourself, and some of the benefits that come with that in changing your life is that you can release and let go of unwanted patterns, even if it's consciously or unconsciously. You can deepen your communication with in your relationships. You can learn to listen better. You can learn to sustain yourself and others in compassion. And these are just some of the benefits. But there are each healing is different. Each of the gifts that you receive in each healing are also going to be unique to you and different for you. So I would love to see you. If you want to know more about this, you can go to www.sufiamor.com, and that will be SUFIAMOR.com. And you can email me if you have any questions, and if you want to know if this will be a good fit for you, you can give me an example of what you're dealing with. And also, we have a newsletter, And that newsletter we're going to send out maybe once or twice a month with positive thoughts, inspirational videos, things that would help you feed your soul and connect again. So yeah, feel free to contact me and to book a healing. I do the healings in person in the Boston area and in Boston, and I do them all the time. If you're in a different country or you're in a different part of the city, through the phone or on Skype. So hopefully I'll see you soon.